meeting, September the 28th, 2011, 11:30 a.m. For the
Dennis Gibson, Knox store, my address. I'd like to ask some of the magistrates a question. Did you all read the contract that Troy Garrison brought to the county to sign to work the road on Hub Street? Did everyone of you read it? Did you read it? Okay. Did you read it? Did you read it, Pat?
No, I never saw it.
Did you read it?
We had an understanding of what it,
Well, but did you read it?
probably not word for word.
Okay. But all five of them voted for it and never read the contract. Didn't give him 2 years. It's right in the contract. 2 years to work that road. I went up there yesterday on my four-wheeler to look and see because I know I was going to be out here on the front porch trying to get help because I haven't got it. And I went up there. He wasn't there. They wasn't working. They was two guys there and a neighbor. And so I sat there and talked to them on the four-wheeler. The road was closed. And Troy come up, went down and started fueling up a back dump truck. And I turned around and started down there and I just stopped. I hadn't talked to him in a week and a half. He walked up, got closer to me to JM. He said, Danny Gibson, he said, I want you off my property. He said, I don't want you on my property no more. He said, you all backed me into a corner, and that's it. I haven't backed him into no corner. I'm not concerned about his coal. I've never said one word about JM to anybody about him not getting his coal. All I've been concerned about was that road being open. Now that's my constitutional right, to travel that road. Now, when you go down there and you look at the sign, has every one of you been down there besides Pat and looked at the sign? The sign says, work done by Knox County Fiscal Court and Gardner Mine. Now it puts you right in the same bed with it. Now I want to be able to travel that road. And I'm not talking about 6 months from now or 2 years. I'm talking about now. The property up there. There's 18 miners that can't work because he's got the road closed. He just took a end loader and dipped like about 3 or 4 loads of dirt, dropped it in the road and said it's closed. Now does one man have the right to walk up and close any road?
And I support exactly what Justin said. Why did y'all negotiate an agreement with him and without an access road? And sat there for 4 months, nobody could go around.
And him has done wrong and bad wrong.
we voted in that meeting, Troy Gardner, his wife and Ron was here, and asked could he widen and raise the road at Hub Street. He wanted to raise it, it's in the documents, how many feet and in the length. He said the reason he wanted to do this is they were going to put a couple of mines in later on, big mines up there, and it would take that curve out and would raise the road out of the water. We asked him about the road being closed, or how he would have to do that. He said that he had talked to Stanley Miller, and he had talked to Alden Resources above it, and said he may have to temporarily shut it down some during the day.
My name is Hazel Gibson Farmer, and I am a cousin to Dennis. The only reason I came over today is because Hudson Creek Road is very important to me. I haven't been down there since our Gibson reunion, the 16th of July. But when I went down there, I was shocked.
Yeah, most that curve up. He told us to start breaking ground.
Yes, sir, Mr. McCourt.
My question is, why wasn't there an access road built in the beginning and it wouldn't have sat there for 4 months and nobody can pass? Can't get no fire protection there. There's the fire chief right here. And the 3 families live there. I mean, what's the deal?
There's 3 families past that.
Yes.
Yes, sir. And they can't get fire protection.
It's supposed to be temporarily, just for
4 months is temporary?
And that is my family-owned place. And this is very difficult for our family, both entities. And for our family to be cut off from their homestead has been very traumatic.
You guys is the one that created this mess, and this is the one that cleaned it up.
I'd like to say something. I ain't been down there, but I reckon every time it comes a little shower, the water, the road's blocked.
No, you're wrong there, but
Well, nothing.
I lived there
Tory Gardner come in
for
here.
years. I know. You can't
When
tell
Tory-
me that.
Well, listen, I'm telling you what I hear. When
Well,
Tory
that's
Gardner
what
come
you
in here.
hear. That's what I know.
Tory
Okay?
Gardner came in here,
Take him out, Paul.
so we was helping the people down there. I don't know how you can figure it any other way.
Well, why didn't you go look at it and see?
Go look at it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's building the road, but I can't help the state when
Well,
they shut it down.
you just took his word for it.
Now, whether you all read the contract or didn't read the contract or whatever you passed or whatever was done in this fiscal court, the issue is, it's done. We need to get it fixed. I don't care who fixes it. I don't particularly care who does it, but it does need to be fixed 2 years from now, a month from now, 2 days from now. It needs to be done immediately. There's 3 families beyond that, and they're elderly. I talked to Mr. Miller's daughter. He was willing to come out. He doesn't drive. If you have to send somebody in to get him, you're going to have to send an ambulance, and that's going to delay time.